That is a man upside down. Welcome back to another day in the vlog. I haven't actually done an introduction. We've just been down to Wicks to pick up some more timber, roll clips. Current situation, plumber is on the roof of a van, buying more wood. That ain't going anywhere. Clips rolled. Yeah, we are now cutting out the loft hatch because the hot water tank has arrived and it needs to go up in the loft. So, well, you're stuck up there now because you need a ladder and I'm not going to give it to you. Too great to give me a 10% discount. No, I'm joking. We'll go and have a look at the hot water tank once we've rescued Alex from the loft. Oh mate, easy. I thought it was going to be a lot less than that.
The last one was a 200 litre.
Yeah.
Well, 250, 250 whatever.
Let's go. Oh, I told you it was an easy lift. What are you on about?
Look at that.
One water tank. Perfect size. I think, sir. The late call to change from horizontal to vertical.
May have paid off there.
I think it's paid off. It saved us a
you've
couple
got a lot
of
more
hundred
space.
squiddies.
Because the horizontal would have come out to here. You'd have been right tight in the loft.
Yeah.
I think, no, yeah, horizontal. And going to vertical is better because you get a bit more out of it.
And we've got enough room for the right angle on the top for the valve job.
There has to be a few more here.
Yeah, obviously you don't
To
want to
allow,
see
you don't want to be touching the roof or
yeah,
anything.
of course.
Obviously, if you wanted to board it in the future, we can bring it out a little bit that way. But
Yeah. But actually, if we just put that stud in, as we were planning to do, that extra one in there, just need fixing down. We cut that to length earlier.
I was not sure how much we could have got it in, because obviously the height's in here.
Yeah, and then
It's
we've
quite
got
deceiving.
Yeah.
We've got that there. That's where your data plate and stuff, which we'll fill out once we've done. Little glider. Nice.
perfect. Well done, sir.
Nowhere near the biggest, but
Not the biggest, but
it
it'll cover the whole house.
It does for the size of the property.
Yeah. Well, there's many things to update you on, and we start in the loft. The plumber's made some massive progress today, which is good. But what he didn't realise is he's actually been on call for the last 3 days. He forgot he'd left it on, and he ended up having a call out after 3 days finally, so he's just had to shoot off and do some stuff. But that has meant I've managed to make some progress in the loft here. So we've decided where the tank's going. We've got the tank up in the loft. I think I've already shown that piece there. It's meant I've now managed to put the extra support beams in along the outside. Now, you would have seen a clip earlier of me actually cutting a notch because I didn't want to cut any more out of that support beam there. So I've actually cut a notch into it and placed it over there, which is a lovely piece of woodwork. Timberman Ryan coming in. But yeah, all the platforms in now. Now, I'm going to head downstairs in a minute and show you the rest of the progress down there. But why I've taken a pause up here, because I was just deliberating, is the shower plate that we've got is going to be mounted in this area here, which conveniently is basically where the tank's going to be sitting directly on top of. I may actually go back to the plumber and just say, is that actually the best strategy, or are we actually better trying to move the tank, say, further into one of these two sides of the platform? But centre of the platform is best just for structural reasons. But that does mean I've then got to go, before we actually go fix this in, is cut this plate hole out and actually get the stud work put in here to actually mount the shower plate into. Which is a bit of a faff. What I'm also thinking about as well is if I ever have to take that plate off to redo the ceiling, where that white plastic is, that's also going to be under the hot water tank. So that's going to add some challenges to order of operations for the bathroom. And I'm kind of just realizing this as I'm talking about it now, hence why I'm sort of taking a bit of time to think about it. That may add some logistical challenges for how we fix that into the roof. I need to think about that. I may chat with the plumber and see if we can actually move it across one, so I don't have to then drain the water tank, strip the water tank, take the whole water tank out for when I actually go through to like tile and do the bathroom. Or unless we can just take the face plate off. I'll have a look at the instructions. But yeah, I'm going to hop downstairs now and I'm going to have a look at that, and then I'm going to walk you through the updates downstairs as well. Let me talk you through a downstairs update. I think you've seen all the carnage of floorboards and kit and bits and bobs everywhere. I believe I've shown you hole in the wall. If I haven't, then this is where the shower control panel is going to be, and we've put just a pipe down there just to help feed the cable down to start with. We also found, and I definitely haven't shown you this, some of the most wonderful wallpaper we've ever seen. I'm going to consult Elizabeth and see if she wants to do the whole house and that. Which is great, fantastic. But then what we also have is carnage in this room as well. So the soil stack has now been ripped out and capped off at the loft there. That goes all the way down into the kitchen area. And Alex has started putting the clipping in for where we're going to run the water pipes up. So we're actually pulling the housing, the boxing out much further because the toilet system is going to go in there. We're going to build some shelving around it, etc, etc, etc. So we might as well make room for it. What we've also done here is ripped out the sink, the waste, the toilet's gone, that's outside as well. It's actually a decent toilet, so I'm going to see if I can like sell it on like Facebook Marketplace or eBay or something, just collection only, see if we can get like 10 or 15 quid back for it, saving it going to waste. And then what we've also done, I say we, this is Alex doing this, is we have ripped out the soil stack all the way down to here now. And the decision we've actually made is, rather than trying to cram the boxing in and then cram ventilation for the cooker, which is going here out, we're actually going to bring this housing all the way out to this window edge. Because what that then means is, one, we get more room to run the pipe work up. Two, we're going to do something about this box casing, not remove it completely to start with, because we're not going to be doing the kitchen straight away, but we're going to at least take the cover off and just insulate it a little bit better. But by having a flat wall here, it then means we can mount the hood vent to it properly, and it makes no difference to here because the oven's still got to come out that distance. So it just makes things hopefully a little bit tidier, and it gives us a flat surface to put the vent on as well, which is good. So I think that's all the progress we've ripped through today. I'm going to try and carry on with a couple more jobs because, yeah, time is now pressing and we want to get on with some stuff. Haven't quite decided what that is yet, but I'm feeling energised, so we're going to crack on with some stuff. Oh, that was the other update as well. My papa has been around as well, and he's taken most of the doors back in his car because it's longer than mine to go and get rid of those, and that's helped free up some space. But I probably owe him an apology because, yeah, there's two over there I forgot about, so whoops. Anyway, on to the next job. We just had a quick call with a plumber, and I think we're good to move that tank to the third joist along to give us access room for the shower. So that's some good sign as well. What I've also decided we're going to do is, because it's loud, well, because it's late, I don't do anything too noisy to annoy the neighbours because we have been working quite late on a lot of the nights. So what I think I'm going to do is just go for organisation. There's stuff everywhere, it's stressing me out. In reality, all of this junk is now just sitting here, it's just in the way. So I think what I'm going to do is do a good sweep through here, remove absolutely everything which doesn't need to be here. And then what I'll start doing is bringing all the fresh timber, which is now sitting in the living room, upstairs, so it's close to where we're working, we're not moving around all the time. And then we're in a situation where junk downstairs, working stuff upstairs, everything's close to the hand. We'll be in a much better place for cracking on with some stuff tomorrow. Oh yes, we are looking so much more organised. I've given this area a decent enough sweep. It's not perfect, but it's enough because we're going to be putting more dust down. But all the boards upstairs, including the 3 metre lengths which I've just put there just to give an idea of where the walls are going to go. We've kept some of the floorboards just because we might use some of the offcuts just to salvage things from there. But yeah, we've cleaned up all of that area. We've done a little clean up of the bathroom, not loads. I've taken the sink downstairs, the toilet and everything else like that was in there. And at least put the bath mat down because I was fed up of like trying to jimmy my way out the door and slide straight into shoes, and while trying to dry my feet it was absolute carnage. So that's going to help with that as well. There's still some more hall cleaning to do with the hall area and stuff like that, but we'll move on to that because we're going to make a mess of it again tomorrow, so I'm not so fussed by that bit. But yeah, down here then, we've opened this up so I can at least get into the cupboard under the stairs now. Moved a few bits out of the way there. There's all the copper and stuff we need to take and then get some money back for our scrap. Sink and bathroom bits and tools and everything else, and then we've at least cleared this area up to get some space to do some things in, which is good. My dad also took some of the home bits just away with him, just so because everything's getting coated in dust. I don't need it here immediately, so that's gone back to my parents' place. And then yeah, we've just got this big pile of wood to sort through, which probably do some point over the weekend. Getting the wall built's a priority, but then I'll sort through that and then we'll sort it into what needs to go down to the tip and then what we can have a fire pit with. And then at least it's an easy way to get rid of some of it, so we'll get a lot of that sort of burnt down and have a bit of a fire pit with the lads, which would be nice. But yeah, we're going to call it there for the day. It's been a mammoth day of progress, and I'm just happy that we've got some organisation back as well. So I'll probably catch up with you tomorrow, hopefully for more plumbing related shenanigans. I think the plumbers are going to be a little bit later arriving today, so we probably won't get as much done as we did today. But we've made some mammoth progress, which is a good thing. I'm hoping I can zip back and then just start hammering out that wall, which will be a good thing. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.